go. Okay. So last time you guys left local Focal Town,
There
uh,
it is.
and uh, went through and up to Oasis Town, and you're like, all right, cool, we reached here, and then did very well in finding out what the gym leader has for Pokemon and what your plans for contests are. And then you guys found out maybe we should go and train some more. So then you went out into the desert, did some training, I guess, um, and found
We
a
caught normal.
yeah. You both Brad and Buster caught a Numel. You also in the desert found uh, a temple to a Pokemon which your characters do not know what it is.
hmm
Hmm.
We also ran into some very rude people who apparently don't like water in the middle of a desert.
Yeah, they weren't terribly nice. Very inconsiderate. They like demanded that we fight them or leave.
And it's like,
Not
geez, dude,
cool.
And you
just wanted to
chose the
offer you some
latter
water,
and
but like,
just went back
cool.
to town.
I mean, of
Well,
course,
Uh,
I
we had no
mean, we
reason
didn't
to
have a
stick
reason to
around.
fight them, and we had a bunch of busted up pokes, so.
upon returning to town, you found out that there was actually a lot more of them, and they came to town restocked and went into the desert.
Good for them. Probably
Yeah,
archaeologists or something.
if they are, they're very violent archaeologists.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They were probably just testy from being in the hot sun so long, but like, I don't know why they didn't want any
That makes
water.
sense.
They're sand people.
Anyway, I gotta go
So,
shopping. What kind of berries they got?
um,
Technically speaking, it can be any variety of Pokemon food. It's just easiest to work with berries because I know what those are.
hmm.
I'm looking for specifically
We would have
what
won
flavor.
that.
What flavor am I looking for? I need
If
four
you're looking
berries
for
that
a specific
bitter.
kind, I would want you to roll a D100.
For what?
If you're looking for a specific kind of berry, unless it's like something basic like orange berries.
It's no, I'm not looking for a specific kind. I'm looking for a flavor, but you know, it doesn't have to be particularly specific.
Excuse me while I open up all of the PDFs.
I should do the same.
I don't think I
Yeah,
will.
that would be smart. I always forget that part.
Let's see. I need to
Okay.
combine these berries into a poffin that has
Also,
precisely one more bitter than anything else, but still has to have, what is his favorite flavor again?
just in
Dry in
case.
it.
Alright, well, while you're figuring out what you're doing for that,
Oh no, I'm good. I just need a berry that's bitter and not
alright,
dry.
gonna start off by doing this, just to take you all there.
Yeah, I just need anything bitter but not dry.
Of course, the tokens aren't working. It's
Nor can
really
it be
should be,
sour.
but that's not surprising. Uh, that's weird why your nameplate isn't. Ah, there we go.
Hmm. I need a, quite a few. Alright.
Okay. And then if all the things are still broken later, I can still fix it later. So yeah, we're starting off with fights. So you guys, what is your Nummel's speeds?
Mine is 4.
Hmm.
Brad, what
Mine is
is
9.
9?
Yeah, I increased his speed a lot.
Does he have like a plus speed nature? Dang.
N- No, his nature's docile. That's not
uh?
increasing speed or
Oh, that's right. Technically you've done this wrong. Let's see. Your speed can technically, with what you have on right now, can only go up to 4 right now because your defense is still low. Or no, wait. Your defense and speed are the same.
Speed is the first one.
Yeah.
No,
No, coordinate.
defense
No.
is the lowest one.
No, so you want to look. So you see how your base is 664,754.
Yeah.
The 4 cannot go past the 5. So, it realistically, you actually have this completely wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't just put stats into everything that you want. It doesn't work like that.
Be
Also,
kind of nice if it did, to be fair.
yeah, because you can't open up the player handbook still, can you?
Their base relation issue or something?
Yeah, they're base relation issues.
Base relation, ugh.
Okay, I can try and
What level are we again? 3?
3, yeah.
Mm.
Let's see.
Where did my pen just go?
So it can't go past that. So those don't have to worry about it if your defense is low or not. 6, 6, 7, 5. So you'd be able to do that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The only thing you'd be able to put it in would be attacker. So the way I have it now is correct. So you can either put 1 into HP, attack, or special attack, and you're fine.
Okay.
So
Oh.
I know base relation is stupid. So basically, since speed is only 4, its total can't go past what special defense is, and it can't go past what special attack is, since it's the lowest.
Oh.
Yeah, throughout your leveling up, your stats have to remain in the same order. So since speed is your lowest, it has to remain your lowest.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
either
the
put
base relation stuff is kind of complicated.
So you either can put
Oh.
you have I think wait 1, 2, 3,
But
6.
okay.
Yeah, you can either put it into attack, HP, or special attack.
I'll do special attack.
Okay, there you go. So that should be 1, 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Okay. So
Okay, speed is the first one in the base relation.
no base relation. It's so the first in the base relation has to be the highest one, which is special attack. Because it's 7, right? So speed and defense would be the lowest ones. I forget how dual base relation works for that. If that's even a thing.
Oh, either of them, they can be either above or below each other, however you want.
Okay, yeah, then you're fine. Yeah, that's good. So, yeah,
Okay.
if you leave it like that, which add, what did you say yours was, Buster?
4 for speed.
All right, his is 7.
Cool.
So, Brad, yours is up first.
Okay.
So go ahead and do that.
Okay. Can I hit him from where I am? Can I use growl and still hit him?
Well, Growl is based on where you are, but yes, he's just in range.
Okay.
So I forget, does he have to roll anything for that, or do I just automatically?
I think it's just automatically. I think he has to still get the AC. He has to get over 2.
Oh, okay.
So, boop. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, your attack stage goes down by 1.
That's
Okay.
interesting.
And then Cal's turn.
Let's see. For reference, for people
Uh,
that already
I'm
know.
gonna refresh the player one because they
Yeah.
can't see any names.
Attack stages going downward, I believe 25%
I
of
still
the
can't
stat per.
because I probably
Or
because I
is it? Huh.
question is, do I use focus energy, or do I just go for Ember? Yeah, I'm gonna use focus energy. So for the remainder of the fight, I crit on a 17 through a 20 instead of just on a 20.
All right. Brad.
Okay. I'm gonna try Ember.
All right, go ahead. I wonder actually, can I? No, there's no like.
Oh, I guess I should have clicked that so that it showed in the.
But he has it too. Don't worry.
Right, but I mean, just for the sake of seeing,
All right.
in the chat.
So you take
Okay.
23 cut in half, or 23 minus your defense cut in half. Or is it the other way
Uh,
around?
Special defense.
Or special defense, yeah, because Ember.
Okay. So, I think it's, yeah, I think you subtract the stat and then have it. So, alright. Okie doke. In that case, Cal is going to move forward a couple things, and then he's also gonna Ember.
Ah, I see.
Haha! Slightly more damage. Not a crit, though. We're gonna be here a while.
So 24 damage?
No, because, what's his. I know his special defense is high, right?
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah.
Trying to remember things. So many.
so it
It's minus your defense, then half
17 damage.
17, and then it's half because it's fire.
Yep.
So that's be rounded up, I would assume.
I mean, it doesn't say.
Whatever. So that would be, I can't do math. 17 rounds to be
So
9.
8.
9.
Oh. Okay.
It would make sense that, well, yeah, whatever. 9. Yeah, 9.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, you could argue it equally for it being rounded up or rounded down.
Yeah,
I
like-
have no idea. Because normally it's based off of like, the player, but when we're both players, then how do you decide that?
Yeah. You know, it's
Good
great. We'll just go rounded down just because. Just in general, we'll just go rounded down.
Okay. So then you only take 8.
Then you only take 8, yeah. And then it is your turn.
Okay. Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm. you literally have two options: either tackle, or I guess technically three because you haven't used focus energy yet.
Yeah.
He could also continue to growl and lower my attack.
That is
How
also
long
true.
does that last?
The whole fight. I think.
Basically, until he, not in this, but if he returned him back to his Pokeball, it would go away. You know,
Yeah.
Okay.
like regular Pokemon.
Each let's see, each combat stage downward lowers it by 10% rounded up.
But I mean, if he's gonna just keep using Ember on you, it won't matter if you
Yeah, it
use
won't
his
matter.
Growl.
You're only lowering his
True.
physical attack. Ember is special.
Okay.
The only reason I used focus energy is because I knew we weren't going to be hurting each other very much. And a crit is basically the only way that I.
I mean, you
See,
guys.
Does things not have
speeding
tackle
was-
then?
Yeah, as I say, you guys could be using Tackle.
Yeah, but he lowered my attack.
It still would hit harder than something that's being halved.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So 19.
I'm just gonna do Ember.
Just yep. Which hits.
So, all right.
Also, it's only by 10% of whatever the original stat was, so probably 1.
Yeah, because my attack is 10. All
you
right.
do
Well,
one
we're
less
gonna move
damage.
in and attack then. I'll just pull 1 out of the stat there, and then hit tackle. God damn it.
Well, that's a miss.
This game sucks. I hate everything. He's not a smart boy. He's trying his best, but he is not a smart boy.
Okay, you're
Mhm.
in range, so I guess I'll use Tackle.
I mean, you could have used Tackle regardless. It has dash on it, so you could basically move away and then use Tackle on it again if you wanted to.
I know.
But I mean, you don't really have to move. Rio, when you that's unfortunate because I'm. Does yours have a +1 in either speed or physical attack?
Yeah, it does. It has a +1 in both of them.
Well, then you evade it.
Whoa! Our
Oh.
numbers suck. They both just don't know what they're doing.
Rio, while this is going on, just send me through Discord what you're looking for.
This is goddamn comedy of errors. All right,
Any,
we're gonna try again. Can one of them successfully tackle?
Yep.
There it is.
just any variety of bitter berry.
You're more likely to find like the ones that aren't like super rare, and you'll know
Sure.
what I mean by that.
Yeah, no, the rarity doesn't particularly matter.
Yeah, if you
That
just
is
go
ju-
like general
That's
stores,
still a
they'll
funny
probably have it.
sentence.
They
So
probably
does
don't have
that
like
hit?
a large amount of them, depending on how many you want.
Yeah,
How many are you
yeah.
looking
Unless
to?
you have 5 evasion, which I would be surprised by.
How many are you looking to purchase, Rio?
Oh, 16.
I don't have an
16?
evasion.
Yes?
Okay.
So, Kaz, what's your defense?
It's 4.
It's 4, so you
Okay.
take
19.
19.
damage.
Yeah, so that's hurting.
And then it's back to you.
Okay. I'm at low health HP.
Rio, just roll me a D100
Oh yeah, Blaze is probably active.
if he
I
had
don't even
that.
remember how much does Blaze do.
Oh, you have Blaze.
Oh, did you get a different ability?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I got Simple.
Oh man, Simple's actually kind of great. I would have preferred that. Alright, let me find the abilities. I just want to know, like, they have, like, Keywords, ability keywords. Last
Rio,
chain. Below it.
you find 6 berries that are bitter.
They only have 6 berries on sale?
No, they had 6 bitter ones. They have a bunch of
Yeah,
different.
no, I'm talking individual berries. It just seems kind of weird for a shop to stock that few of anything.
They don't really get many berries in the desert. Maybe if you were somewhere else, maybe I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever, but not here.
Like I said, it doesn't matter
Nutritional.
specifically what it is, it just matters that it's Pokemon food. Berries are just easiest to work with because
Oh,
I know their
okay.
flavors.
Then yeah, sure, fucking just take it all, whatever. I don't care. It's probably gonna bite me in the ass later, but I don't care.
I
So
mean,
yeah,
I doubt it will.
Yeah,
Carl.
it really won't. It just affects my contest stats.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll worry about it later. Oh, that's good and bad for you, I guess. I didn't know Simple did that. Yeah, Brad, it's your turn now.
Yeah, it's not very good.
I mean,
I
actually,
actually,
I don't know.
I would be really good if you get a move that boosts your own stat.
Do Nummels even have that? Is the question.
I will look in a
Already
second.
there. Amnesia.
Ooh, that would give you a 4-stage special defense boost.
Oh, yeah. I guess I would
I think they can learn Iron Defense, I feel like, as like a camera up. At least in the games. Let's see. Oh, Curse. Curse actually would work really well.
Since your defense
Yeah.
is so low too. Yeah. Brad, it's your turn.
Okay.
Move tutor list. Yeah, it still learns Curse as a camera.
I'm just gonna exit the game and reload it because I can't see anything.
Okay. What are you gonna use? I can just quickly do it.
I'll just do Amber again, I guess.
Ember or Tackle, because you're not gonna do much with Ember.
Tackle will probably hit me harder. Yeah.
Tackle then.
If you
Alright.
had Blaze, then it might have
Oop.
actually.
22 to you.
That hurts. Okay. 22 minus 5 is 17. That knocks me out.
Oh wow, really?
Ooh,
Yeah.
He was down to 3 HP left.
Yeah. If I had opened with an Ember instead of a Focus Energy, then I probably would have got you. But nope, that knocked me out. You got me.
okay.
Alright.
I had 16 HP, so you got it by 1.
Good job hanging in there, Carl.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
Rio, roll me a performance check for training Arthur.
Sounds good. Performance is in fact my best skill. Nice.
Wait, as someone who performs, you have good performance? I'm confused. How did that happen?
That's
You know, apparently it didn't happen.
Fair.
yeah. What's Arthur's level?
10.
37.
So the way that I have it, since you only have one ribbon right now, Arthur only gets 19 experience.
Grand.
Don't worry, once you start getting more ribbons, which I might change number of ribbons to number of ribbons on the Pokemon, but we'll see how that goes.
That would make my life a lot more difficult since all my Pokemon have to get different ribbons.
Yeah, it's harder to have them get multiple ribbons in this than it is in the games.
Even in the games, it's pretty tough, unless you change their entire movesets and natures every time you do a contest.
Which you can't.
That's fair. I just brute forced my way through contests mostly
Alright,
when I played the game.
What is Cal and Carl's level?
Cal is level 9.
Okay, they're both level 9. Alright.
Carl's level 9.
Then the EXP drop is... Ooh, okay. So that would be... Cal will get 90 experience. And and Carl will get 180.
Okay.
Alright, so after that, and then quick healing in the Pokemon Center, which is basically where you're training outside of, what's the plan? You gonna go out and train some more? The Smart
Well,
contest is being held tomorrow.
Well, I need to know how much Poke I had to spend, and I have to bake. So, yeah.
How long does that take to bake stuff?
Up to you. The oven isn't a thing that technically exists either. The game's very vague on that, in fact.
I'm trying to put...
Oh, yes.
I'm trying to put my basic cooking knowledge to the test here.
If it,
I mean,
if it helps
if
at all,
we're
Poppins
okay, if
are...
we're saying poffins are like muffins,
Yeah.
then you probably only need to bake them like half an hour. You
Yeah.
probably do like a tray of like 6 of them in about half an hour.
How many did I
An
say?
hour
How many
to
did I
count
say
like
that could go
prep.
into that? Did you write that down? I think I said like 5 or something like that.
How many what can go into it?
And how many poffins can go into the
Oh,
Pork.
yeah, you said 5.
5? Yeah.
Luckily, I'm only baking 4 anyway.
All right. Then yeah, just half an hour. If they're basically just muffins, which makes sense.
Yep. Well,
You basically could, after like before training with Arthur, you basically could just make them.
cool.
And
How
by the
much
time
was
you
the,
go outside to train with Arthur, they're still in like the middle of having their battle.
How much was the bitter food?
There's not a thing for that, is there?
No.
I don't know. If
Pokemon
it's
gotta eat something, and the only thing this game has mechanically for that is berries.
half of whatever the cheapest berry is.
Yeah,
We'll
alright. I'll assume that's per...
Yeah.
I don't know. Dose? Scoop of whatever. Anyway.
A dose makes it sound like it's like medicinal.
I mean,
Cool.
there's
Alright.
potions and stuff are considered medicinal.
I'll
That's
mix
true,
those
yeah.
with Kelpsy berries to get 4 very strange muffins. I mean, it's probably just a Kelpsy berry muffin, considering.
Hmm?
And I'd write them on my sheet, but I'm not going to bother because Arthur will be eating those over the course of the rest of the day.
Great. So what's the plan after he's done baking his stuff and then you fight?
Do y'all want any poffins?
I mean, I'd try one.
Well, they're not. They're Pokemon food, so I don't recommend you try one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's edible.
It is edible. It won't kill you or anything, but like,
How do I figure out what flavors my Pokemon like?
it's based on their nature.
Based on nature, okay. Let me see if any of my Pokemon actually would, enjoy these.
Sure. I'll pick up some extra Pokemon food while I'm out then.
Cool.
Okay.
Basic
What have
Pokemon.
I-
Basic Pokemon food doesn't cost anything because I don't care.
Patient, Stark, and Desperate. So Desperate likes spicy. Where is
Turn off
Patient?
my heater now. It's warm
Patient,
enough in here.
Patient does not care. And and Stark likes sour.
All right. Do you know
But
if your
none of
Pokemon?
them dislike anything, actually, which is kind of cool.
Lucky you. Do you know if your
So
Pokemon are all
basically, all
herbivores?
my Pokemon will just eat whatever. They don't care.
Cool. Do you know if all your Pokemon are herbivores?
I do have that written down. If I could click on the correct thing. Nummel's an herbivore, Swablu's an herbivore, and Riolu's an omnivore.
Cool. I'll make a secondary batch of non-mechanical Poffins.
Yay! Yeah, I feel like the springs and gears would be a little tough to chew, so non-mechanicals for the best.
I don't know. Bronzor might be about it.
Stop it. Okay. So, other than the after battle snack lunch or whatever, what's the plan?
Battle snack lunch. No. Sorry.
Yeah, you get 0 experience for eating.
Sad. Through all that baking effort and nothing.
I mean, you're not required to stay here unless you wanted to.
Stay where? I'm confused.
I don't know. Listen, I'm
In
leaving
the
it up
way-
to you guys. What are you guys doing? I can't technically tell you where to go.
I mean,
Not yet, at
You
least.
can't.
I'd like to go wander around some more, find some more friends, get a little bit stronger. You know,
Are you
all
gonna
that fun
wander? Are you
stuff.
gonna wander in the desert, or are you gonna wander outside the desert?
Don't matter to me.
Will someone take
It's
the
up to you,
token and
kid.
put it in take the token and put it somewhere else,
Are we in town
preferably
right
next
now?
to where you are?
Yes, we are in town.
Oh,
Well, I'm partial
I'll-
to not desert.
Works for me.
I wanna drop Carl off at the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, no, you do that after the battle, so you're fine. Don't worry.
Oh,
That takes like
Where's-
5 seconds. A couple minutes, because it's not like the game's like, oh, I just put the Pokemon in the Pokeball and then put it on the thing and then it's healed. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah. technology isn't advanced.
Yeah, I'm waiting for decide where you guys are going before I do anything.
All right, let's go south.
Well, yeah. let's
All
go
right.
south.
I got berry looking to do.
All right.
Oh yeah, it'll be easier for you to find berries not in a desert, huh?
Yeah. Speaking of berry looking.
Buster, roll me a D100. Rio, roll me a.
82.
Where the frick is my thing for this? That's what I want. Rio, roll me a D110.
Sure.
And then you can roll perception checks to look for berries.
Oh,
That you have to. That's not how that works.
close enough.
Okay. So as you are leaving
automatically
Oasis
do
Town, it is.
Yeah, we went to the non-deserty area near there.
It is currently a heavy rain.
Grand.
Huh. Fair enough. Prefer that to sweltering heat, that's for damn sure.
In the desert, it specifically would just be like, just really dry.
So the opposite of
Let's
of
see.
a heavy
What is the
rain.
Pokemon that you found? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's. Alright. Specifically for this Pokemon, let's see.
Yeah, that's about the perceptions I expected.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
It's a very high DC.
So this is gonna be a weird number. Buster, roll me a 1d2 plus 1
1d2 plus 1?
plus 1.
3!
All right. You know what? Let's do it like this. You all spot. Let's see in this list here. Um.
Cool
Yeah.
fighting style.
Let's do that. You spot a lily pup, a zigzagoon, and a, if it's in here, which I don't know why it wouldn't be. Otherwise, I'm just yeah, and a ratata. Uh,
Aw, how adorable.
Specifically, an Alolan ratata.
That's nice.
Okay.
Ooh.
Are they all getting
Oh,
along?
they're kind of cute. They got the chubby cheeks and everything.
Yep,
They get all fat when they evolve. I love it.
they are all getting along with each other.
Um, Alolan Rattata is a dark type.
Yep.
Correct. So
Uh,
the question, I'm glad they're getting along.
However, when you scan it with your Pokedex, it does
Mhm.
not come up as any of those.
As
Are
any of
these
what?
was
It
Wait.
come the Pokedex. I don't know if this is how the Pokedex would work, but I'm making it like this. All three of them come up as Zoroas.
Oh,
neat.
yes! Yes! Let's go! I
Yeah, that'd
need
be
one.
pretty neat.
I want
Zoroark is my second favorite Pokemon. Let's goddamn go.
Yeah.
one as well.
Yeah, Brad, if
Sure.
you can
Yeah, that's
catch
pretty cool.
one, it would go towards getting you to become Fire Breather.
I know.
That's neat. Well, time to talk to him.
Yeah, I'll
I know the
I'll
Zora are
I'll let you
mischievous, but
talk
I have an
to 'em.
intrinsic trust of Pokemon.
I'm no good at the talking stuff. I'll let you do it.
All right. Okay. In that case, then, Rio, what do you do?
I'm gonna make my way over and audibly proclaim how cute they are and attempt to pet.
Well, but I could have done that. I think they're cute.
Then roll a Soothe check. Um.
Let's see. Arthur's just hanging out.
Let's see. What do I want to do since you roll a 14? And me not totally making a token for this right now.
Mhm.
What do they know for attacks at this point? Does everybody have a Pokemon out, by the way?
Yeah. Whenever we're traveling, Domon is always out with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arthur is currently chilling in Rio's hair and getting crumbs in it as he eats a poffin.
I'll have Tiger out.
Oh,
How does a Bronzor like eat? Does it have to like levitate the food to like hold on to it or something?
It definitely has a mouth and it has hands that can wave around, kinda.
Does it have hands?
Yeah, the thing's on its side.
I think he doesn't have to eat.
Yeah, I think Bronzor is a nullivore.
Yeah.
Because Bronzor is what you're
Oh,
using.
I'm thinking of Bronzong. Wait, who's using what?
You're using Bronzor for the smart thing, right?
No, my Bronzor is Gawain. Arthur's my Cutiefly.
Oh.
I just think that Ribombi and
so
glasses is
so
adorable.
Rio, when you
I
come up to them,
agree.
I assume Arthur is just following next to you and eating this poffin, right?
He's chilling in my hair, eating a poffin.
Uh, the three of them, they don't know that you know that they're Zoras, but they all look up to you and they all start crying as they're looking at his food.
I mean, do I have any leftover poffins from when I made the generic ones earlier?
Sure.
Then yeah, I'll go rummaging through my
Not
bag to find
supposed
some more.
feed wildlife.
You're a wildlife, and I pull out the poffins anyway.
Mm,
I'll set down a Poffin for each
Oh,
of
they
them.
are herbivores. That's interesting.
I would have thought they'd be omnivores because they're,
I would
you
have
know.
thought they'd be carnivores because they're
Foxes.
foxes.
Well,
So-
foxes are omnivorous.
Zoroarks
enough.
are omnivorous.
In any case, these are vegetarian Poffins. I hope they don't mind.
They eat them. They don't have a problem.
Heck yeah.
And then they look up to you and they want more.
I doubt I have any more.
No, you don't.
So, I'm out.
Roll another sooth check.
Sure.
Wait, I know how you handle this. You just look at them and you say, Ba weep, grana weep, mini bon.
I really don't appreciate these rolls.
I saw it in a movie once. Bonus points to anyone who gets that reference.
I don't. Sorry.
The original Transformers animated movie.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, it's so good.
I think I've seen like the.
It's
I think
so
I've seen like.
cheesy, but I love it.
I think I've seen like the beginning and that was it.
You
like-
should definitely watch it. It's
Like the
great.
first
I
10
love
minutes or something like that. I don't remember. Huh. What does that do? What level is everybody's Pokemon?
That's out.
Yes.
10.
11.
Brad, what level
Yeah,
is...
I think Tiger is 11.
Okay, so we'll just assume that they're that then. They stop crying and give you a really...
No, sorry, Tiger is 10.
That's fine. Doesn't change what I'm doing. And they give you a really menacing look, Rio, and you feel as though something has been lowered.
Okay.
Or morality.
You're welcome.
God damn it. That's so dumb.
I will give you one more suit check, but if you don't roll high enough, you're gonna have to end up fighting them.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Okay.
Have I mentioned how much skill checks are freaking impossible in this?
What did you... Well,
Yeah,
if you
until
rolled
you
above a
get
10, you would have been
level,
fine.
it's definitely tough.
What's that?
If you rolled above a 10, you would have been fine.
Yeah.
He did. He
I
got 13.
No, I mean, he rolled the dice above a 10.
see. That's what I mean, though. Considering
Oh.
the modifiers are impossible to increase beyond your base stat and 2,
You guys are already
Yeah.
here. Perfect.
even a DC 10 is pretty difficult to meet regularly.
To minimize stuff so
Yeah,
I
it's
can...
basically a coin flip.
So...
I mean, it definitely seems like it'll
Let's
get
move
easier with levels.
Yeah, but not for a while.
Move people
Yeah.
around, and I'll go grab your other Pokemon.
I don't know. I'm okay with kind of sucking at first so that we can get better.
Copy.
Hmm.
And into that one. And I'll paste all of you there. Assume you're there, and I'll assume you guys are...
I think I only have one baseball left.
I have a couple extras.
You
I
could have
can
probably
give you
bought
one.
some in town.
No, yeah, we did have money.
I forgot to.
Do you want me to look up how much they cost so you can say you bought some?
Okay.
I will drag you over to
Oh.
here, so
Let's
while I
see.
grab their token.
I have 1,000 Poke.
Should you
Where
have more than
is
that? No, that's right, because you
the
spent all
token?
your money and you only got the 1,000 from beating the gym leader.
Yeah.
All battle items, general items,
Where the frig is there? It is upload.
healing and restoration items.
So Rio, after you fail to soothe them, they basically lose their Shrod, so to speak, and
Facade, if you will.
yes, that's the word. I'm not gonna worry
Hmm.
about natures because I'm just gonna assume they have all this.
Basic balls are 200. Great balls are 500.
Okay.
Ooh, are we allowed to buy great balls yet?
Not yet. No,
Dang
Oh
it.
my god,
Okay.
they got even cuter.
you
Dang
don't.
it,
You
well,
don't have enough badges to buy great balls yet.
Fun fact, shiny Zoroark is literally my favorite shiny.
Yeah, I doubt
So
any
I
of them are
can
shiny
buy
though.
8 baseballs.
If you want to.
Uh, I'll.
Dun,
I
dun,
could
dun,
probably
Pokemon
buy more
hit points.
Pokeballs later.
Like I literally have a handout that's just for me to calculate what the Pokemon's HP is.
I mean, yeah, it's not the most straightforward thing.
Level plus HP stat, which I'm just going to 6, and then I'll do the lowest. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So those two only don't have 2, so that's that much. 18, so that puts them all to that. I don't care about natures for right now.
So total non sequitur, but any of you guys watch The Expanse?
Never heard of it.
Oh,
No.
My roommate and I just started watching it a few days ago after some heavy recommendations, and if you like good hard sci-fi, it's really entertaining.
You know, I'm more of a fantasy man myself.
Rio, in reality, you've been hit with Leer twice.
Oh,
Maybe.
oh
We'll
no.
see. Let me see if I actually hit you with it.
I'm, I'm only gonna get 4 baseballs.
So that puts you to. So that'll put you to 5 then.
Yeah. So how much will that be?
Uh,
4 baseballs would be 800.
Okay.
let's just do
So I
2d.
have 200 left.
Oops.
How
Uh, I forget if trainers have bonuses to stats like Pokemon do.
Yeah, mine are actually
Yeah,
better
we
than
do.
my Pokemon's.
Alright, well, the thing for Leer is 2, so do you have a +3 in something?
Depends on whether it targets special defense or just flat speed.
It doesn't really target anything because it's Leer, right?
I have no idea.
I'll say it's.
Yeah, status moves don't really target anything.
Oh, okay, well
Okay, then based
then.
on pure speed, those both should hit.
Then your combat defense has gone down too.
Oh no.
And then fight because they want more food.
All right. I'm
Breathing
gonna
green.
have bought 3 potions, I think.
And then.
That way we have some healing if we need it.
I was gonna say, why aren't your. I can understand why the HP isn't appearing. But I figured out why your character's stuff isn't appearing. Because I didn't replace your tokens after I fixed them.
Mm.
So, Buster and Rio, feel free to add in your guys' speed. Brad, what's yours and Tiger's speed? Oh,
I
you're already
put
doing it.
Tiger in. He's 10.
You're both.
8.
Actually, you're both 10, aren't you?
I think so.
I'm fairly low. Oh no, my speed is 10 for me. Okay.
1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what did I say? Yeah, that. So, boop, boop. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make like this, so they're not all on the same thing. All right. Up first is Rio.
I guess I make the obvious recommendation that they could just come with us if they want more food.
Roll another Sooth check. You'll want a little bit higher this time.
Oh, would you look at that? Terrible luck.
That's not high enough.
Yeah, I know.
And I was gonna attempt to lowball it too.
Yeah, the DC, like, not DCs, just skill checks in general on this are nigh impossible 90% of the time because there's nothing you can do to boost them.
All right. Well, that was your move. What are you doing for the rest of your thing?
Still just chilling.
All right, Arthur.
Arthur has already proven himself to be very aggressive, or at least very overzealous when it comes to combat.
Yeah, actually, he has.
Oh wow, they're in the least proper position they could possibly be in.
Well, I mean, they are all sitting in front of you wanting food from you, so
Do
that's
they
just
look
how that ended
aggressive?
up.
Do they look aggressive?
Uh, they do now.
Arthur will hold until just before they look like they're about to take an action.
Can you do that?
I don't know, can I?
Sure.
In theory, I should say in theory, since technically a round is all happening simultaneously, he's just waiting until they start acting aggressive, but I'll just do it now for confusion's sake.
All right, Brad, Tiger, and Buster, you're all in the same initiative. What are you doing?
Is that... Okay, we're just gonna ignore it?
The
Okay.
answer was yes.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like
One sec. They might be knocked out, because type advantage.
Okay, well,
Let's
Knock
see.
all of them out.
So they're special defense. Assuming they're all special defense, the same. So that would be. Oh, let me get my phone calculator out. Let's see. So that's 24 minus that, and then times that. Yes. They are all knocked out when Arthur just spews fairy dust all over them. I will give each of you at least 2 turns to capture one of them.
Sure.
All right.
Rio's like, Arthur, come on, man.
Oh my God, we need to. Oh, I feel like we should try and catch them and then bring them to a Poke Center.
Arthur's nature is rash, if you guys didn't know.
So I'm just gonna walk over to the one that's first in front of me and just tap it with a Pokeball. That might
Okay.
actually work because it's knocked
It
out.
might not. That's a pretty high roll.
I have to,
65 for a knocked out poke? That's not
I
terrible.
have to do math and look it up in the GM
Oh,
thing for
you're
catching
right.
Pokemon, which I believe
I don't
that's
know.
where
I don't know if Zora's catch rate is any good is the issue.
20,
That's fair.
28.
Like, I doubt it.
Let me just figure out what their thing is, so I can tell you if you've captured them or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Let's see,
anything
what catch rate?
else?
I'm curious actually because I haven't ever checked what the catch rate
Oh,
is.
what did you get? No, you don't capture them.
Yeah.
Brad,
I wish I knew that
feel free to
calculator.
roll a D100. I'll add it. I'll add in the 15 afterwards.
okay.
Is a basic ball a plus 15?
Yeah,
Yes.
it sucks. That's why I wanted to know if we could buy Great Balls.
Yeah, that's not enough. That's like what, 89?
Yeah.
Rio, if you want to capture one, go ahead. My question to
alright.
you is, do you even have any basic balls anymore?
I do.
I mean, I'm also happy to lend some.
The good news is you're not breaking your balls on doing this because they're unconscious, so they
Yeah, I mean, I bought some in town.
basically they're willpowering out. They're not really forcing themselves out of it.
Oh,
That's lower, but still not good.
Rio, you capture one.
What? How was I that close? Bull!
Rio is,
God.
Rio looks at the Pokeball all like...
Okay.
Okay, yeah, now you capture one. Brad, you
good.
get one more try.
Okay.
D100. Brad also
No.
captures one.
Yes.
So,
Now they can stay
so
together.
Buster, you were off by 2 on your first one.
God damn. Mm.
So all of you have captured Azora. So I need you to all roll a d3 for their nature or for their abilities, and roll for their natures too.
Wait. We already. Okay, so technically, shouldn't they all have illusion because they were all disguised?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, they would then.
It's okay. Illusion is the most common nature for them anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Then just nature then, which is
I feel like this game does something weird with abilities now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm
It
going to
does. You
investigate.
can have multiple abilities, and after you reach a certain level, you can get like high abilities that are typically better.
um
It's a little weird.
Yeah, at level
three.
40, a Pokemon can choose either a second basic ability or a high ability. Interesting.
Okay, 35.
I'm pretty sure there's a trainer class that can just change the Pokemon's
Four.
abilities.
Yeah.
My Zorua is quirky. Has higher
Uh,
AC and lowered special defense.
what's 9?
9
Naughty.
is naughty. Higher attack, lower special defense.
Brad,
Likes spicy, dislikes bitter.
Brad, do you just want to roll
Okay,
for you? You got it.
That's actually a good nature for once. The Zora got
Hey!
likes cool.
Yeah, can you do it? Do you mind?
Yeah, I can do it. It's fine. 22. Yours is calm, higher special defense, lower attack.
What is naughty lower? Sorry.
Okay.
Lower special defense.
Yeah, no, that's a really good nature actually. This thing would only need to eat like 2 berries to get the same benefit that it took Arthur to eat 4. Or 2 poffins, anyway. Anyway.
Okay,
Alright, to the Pokemon Center.
All right.
Yeah, I want to get these guys healed up.
Rio is looking all somber on the whole walk back and is having brief intermittent conversations with Arthur about why that is not cool.
Yeah, your little buddy's quite zealous, isn't he?
He's yeah. He he's like he's still great and all, and like he passed him, but
Sorry.
he's like he needs chill.
I can't spell, guys. It's fine.
What level were these guys again?
10.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, which reminds me.
Time to flip coins for gender.
Yep, that's what I did.
Wait, no, their gender ratio is really skewed.
Oh, is it?
87.5 male.
Oh, all right.
Meaning that 7 out
1d4.
of 8 are
High or
male.
low?
7 out of 8 are male, so I'll just roll the d8, and if it's an 8, I'll say female.
Yep, male.
Yeah, Brad, just roll a d8.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
It's all males, right? You said
I
8.
mean,
Yep.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking up. Trying to look up something here.
Okay.
So I have male as
Oh my god, my special defense is terrible.
So
My base special defense is 2 because of the minus nature.
Kaz,
You get
out
two
of
names
out
maybe.
of game, you technically have what you need for the requirements to get fire breather now. You just have to get to the
Oh.
right level.
That's
So.
awesome.
I do.
Yeah, because you have a psychic. You have a psychic type. You have 2 fire types, and you now have a dark type.
I need a ghost type.
No, it's and or, so you don't need both of them.
Okay. And which level do I need to be?
5, I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 to get advanced classes.
You know, I'm kind of surprised that Zora can't learn transformation.
They're not
Well,
dittos.
it's because they're not actually changing shape, they're just making it look like they are.
All right, back town. Revive Zora's. Let me get your
Oh,
experience for that one-hit KO.
yeah, right?
Sorry about that.
Hey, I'm not complaining. We got a I got a Zoro
Yeah,
out.
no, I was like, if this goes south, Arthur's got this, but like, I really.
Yeah,
And then I was like, great, look at these freaking rolls.
15.
it is an herbivore.
Yeah,
Weird.
all three of your Pokemon get. Oh wait, there's three of them. Hold on. All three of your Pokemon get 450 experience.
Scratch.
Nice. So
Pursuit.
All right, so that's about I don't know 8 hours.
50 years.
So you still have I don't know what time you guys. I assume you guys get up at like 7 o'clock. You normally do.
I'm sorry, you said how much?
450.
450.
Dang, that might be a level.
Because
It's
they were level
definitely
10,
a level
they
for me.
dropped 15 experience, and there was three of them.
Nope, that's a trainer level chart. There's the Pokemon experience chart. 11 is at 1500. Nope, Arthur's a
Don't
little
forget
short.
to add the Pokemon both to your Pokedex and to your owned
Yeah,
Pokemon.
caught and seen.
That's mostly a reminder to Kaz.
Well, I had forgotten. I had only added it to scene.
Well, you're welcome.
I changed it the second it went in the Pokeball.
Well, it counts as both.
Yeah, I know. But, I mean, obviously, if I've caught something, I've seen it, so I don't bother to mark it as both.
Trainer level.
We'll also remember that evolving a Pokemon doesn't count double as seen Pokemon. It only counts as own Pokemon.
Isn't seen just based on scanning them?
Yes. But I have the thing in place where if you evolve a Pokemon, you get I have it written down. Where the heck did I put it? It's
I'm
in
confused,
handouts.
but okay. Anyway.
I have it somewhere.
Let's see.
It's a
Level
thing. It won't
10.
really affect because none of your guys have evolved Pokemon yet, so.
Let's see. Attack went up. Special defense went down.
So what do you guys do now after that?
I know, fake tears. Okay.
Well, first things first, heal it up.
Brad, did you add your experience to Tiger?
Yeah.
Okay. Clear.
Sorry then.
Scratch. Ooh, pursuit actually isn't. Well, I don't know how pursuit works in this game.
It's an interrupt. With the trigger of.
But is it triggered by them returning to a ball, or is it triggered by them moving away from?
I think it's both.
Yeah, I think you can use interrupts at. One second, let me double check.
It might specifically say on the move.
Because pursuit, I think pursuit's just an interrupt that you can do
Oops.
normally, but if you do it when they're fleeing, yeah. If you use interrupt, or if you use it, okay, if the Pokemon is fleeing or being switched out, you can use it as an interrupt. While being used as an interrupt, you may shift adjacent to a foe up to 25 meters, ignoring your speed and attacking them before they escape. Let's see, you deal an additional 3d10 plus 12 if you do so. Jeez, that's messed. Anyway. Yeah, so I mean, for obvious reasons, if this Pokemon decides to stay anyway, it's probably going to be my cool contestant.
Hell yeah.
Both because it has a good nature and it's a pretty cool Pokemon. Speaking of it,
Okay.
whether or not it wants to stay, I gotta get baking again.
Alright, well, it's still like the middle of like the day. So. What do you guys do after you return back to town?
Pokemon
Sorry,
Center.
I'm trying to get all my stuff put onto the sheet.
Well, I assume you guys go to the Pokemon Center. I'm not worried about that.
Okay, well,
You said you were doing it
Yeah.
anyways.
following that, food shopping, and then let out the new Zora and apologize.
It just wants more food.
Alright, let's see. Rio will explain the circumstances and ask if it wants to be released or if it wants to stay with the group after feeding it.
How can I do this? See, I know how in words I would explain it. I don't know how the Pokemon itself would explain it.
Zora has, I think, the highest intelligence of any of my Pokemon so far.
Um, hold on. Let's see what happens. See if it can convey this good enough.
Hmm. That's not useful yet, but someday it will.
Uh, um, hmm, hmm. Uh, let's see. Hold on. No, that's not what I want.
Yeah. 4 is normal intelligence, which appears to be, it has a little bit less than human intelligence, but can still use tools and build things, apparently.
Huh. That's cool.
5 is human intelligence.
Um, I'm trying to think of what like insight or like sensing like they're what they're trying to convey would be in this.
Investigate.
Hunger?
Sure.
I'm not good
Roll
at investigate.
investigate if you even have it.
I I mean, it's not a trained skills only kind of thing. I'm just terrible at it.
Yeah,
I
you have
mean, I'll
no
just
idea.
leave. Yeah, I mean, I'll just leave the ball there. If it wants to go back in, it can. Otherwise,
Um, it tries to convey out of game. It tries to convey that will there be more food, but Rio has no idea what the heck he's trying to talk about and just goes back into the
Well,
ball.
previously we've had the Pokemon communicate with each other, right? So,
Sure. Um,
I mean, if they ask any of my other Pokemon, they will be informed that yes, in fact, there is more food.
then it just goes back into the Pokeball. Then.
All right, works.
okay, I think I have everything updated for this poke.
Man,
Now I just need the name.
if only it knew some cool moves. Oh, it knows one. What are the
Li-
odds?
listen,
Yeah, it knows
let me put it to you this way. That'll be like the general thing that's gonna happen with all Pokemon because the weather is so like harsh. Sometimes it's hard to find food in the wild.
Hmm. Same type attack bonus? No, it's not even an attack.
When you guys are done adding Zoras to your Pokemon, feel free to move the token or figure out what you're doing next because
I
the
am
day
ready to
hasn't
go.
passed yet. It's
Um,
like 1 by the time you get back to town and after you've gone doing things.
hmm.
So you probably have like a couple more. You have like a couple more hours of daylight still,
Would
sunlight.
it be enough time for us to go out somewhere and get back?
Out 1 hex and back probably. Yeah, I would assume that 1 hex out and then back is like 8 hours
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
because you're not traveling across the entire hex to go through it.
right. I'd be okay with going out one more time if you guys are down with that.
Yeah, I need to have a talk with Arthur while we're walking.
All right, move the token in a direction then.
Uh, I think we went down to the left before, so let's go down to the right.
All right, Buster D110. Actually, I should be rolling the right thing first. Hold on. It'll just be higher because you are looking for Pokemon. Hold on.
And now that I've thought about it, I'm not
And
sure
Okay.
if my normal Cal, if he would have
No.
seen like outside of the desert before. So I'm gonna let him be out. Um,
Uh,
Domon still is like hanging out on my shoulders,
all
but
right, Buster. Now roll me D110.
okay.
unsurprisingly, no berry rolls.
29. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be the last one before.
Scratch is a tough move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Rio, roll me 1d3. 3 plus 1.
Sure. 4.
4. You spot 4 electric in a clearing.
I wonder what they're up to. Scan time.
Electric is kind of neat.
If
That
you
could also
if you
be
could
like,
understand your Pokemon speech, they would tell you probably looking for food.
I think electric electricity.
yeah, I mean, we could bring them to town and then they wouldn't be super hungry. Just go
Oh wait,
around
those are like the little dogs, yeah.
Yeah.
munching on wires. Yeah, it's the baby form of electric.
Let's double check their. No, they're carnivores.
Electric and what? Or just
Just electric.
okay.
All right. Did y'all want to go talk to those, or are we just walking?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna walk a little bit slow so that Cal can keep up with me, and I'm gonna try the tactic that I just learned today from my best buddy Rio, one of my 2 best buddies.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna be like, "Oh, hey, look at you guys! You're so cute. You guys want some food?" Like,
Soothe
like,
check.
yep, I will totally nail this. I did not
Yeah,
nail
I
it.
don't like electric being like dogs and carnivores. I don't imagine they're as receptive to random compliments.
Yeah, they growl.
Yeah, but
They
I don't
growl
know.
at you
I don't
when you
know
even
how this shit works.
before
I'm
you
just
even
happy.
say anything. They start to growl at you.
Um, so part of me feels like with a nat 1, I should be totally oblivious and just think they're like excited or something.
Rio will go for like I would say grabbing your collar, but you're not wearing a shirt, so he'll just like place a hand on your shoulder and be like they're kind of territorial, it seems.
But but I did the thing you did earlier. I said they're cute. I offered them food. Like,
Well, yeah, but it's like
what
if
work when you do it? What
well,
am I
that's
doing
like
wrong?
that's like going up to a child and giving them ice cream and expecting to work the same way on an adult. It's like
But
it varies from individual to individual.
wait. I would be excited if someone just came up and gave me free ice cream. That sounds great.
Have you not heard of stranger danger? Anyway,
I'm
Rio,
37. What stranger is a danger to me?
Rio, when you say
one was poison.
Rio, when you say stranger danger, you think back to when you first met Buster on the cart. You're like, oh wait.
I mean, I didn't interact with him on the cart. We just had like brief conversations and happened to get grouped up together.
Well, like I went to clap you on the shoulder and you like recoiled like you were gonna get hit.
Yeah, he still does that kind of thing. He does not understand general social graces.
So yeah,
Yeah, so
these
we did the
electric
same
are still
thing
growling
the
at
other day.
you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Rio will like slowly start to back away.
I
Look, man, if you want to go beating up random Pokemon while they're being angry, do what you want.
I mean I don't want to be mean, but I like interacting with them. I think it's cool.
Sure, but I didn't pack any meat with me, and according to the Pokedex, these things don't eat veggies. Rio will say, putting all of his Pokemon back in their balls.
I'll just sigh and turn around and start walking away slowly. Just be like, all right, come on, Cal.
They watch you carefully.
They don't want to play.
Sad they don't want to play noises.
Why did they give the high abilities to electric plus and minus?
Plus, well, I'm sure they're better in this, but I can't imagine they're any good. Let's see.
So yeah, that happens, and then return back to the town for the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm. I'm so
Yeah, I
excited.
guess
It's
so.
time for another, whatchamacallit.
Yeah, more of me learning how to remember how things work.
Okay, let's see what the plus ability does. When an ally with a oh yeah no, it's a high ability because it's pretty strong for double battles. Raises your special attack by 2 combat stages if you have someone with the other ability,
Okay.
which is
But yeah,
50%. That's 50% stat up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I need the three. Actually, no, I don't, because you already did roll for me, and I remember things. Okay, so
Fluffle Miner would be super
um,
cute. Too bad you can only use one. Well, too bad the only contest we've seen only involve one Pokemon anyway.
I'm sure eventually there will be more advanced ones and stuff.
let me just roll something real quick.
God, imagine a Plusle Miner being adorable on stage.
That would be pretty great.
So depending on what time you get up, Rio, to go to this contest, it doesn't take place until like 1 p.m.
Cool. I mean, yeah, I wake up at my usual time of like 7-ish, and Arthur gets to have that last of the 4 Poffins as breakfast. We hang out, discuss his routine.
All right. Brad, roll me a D100.
I imagine that, imagine Morgan keeps trying to get a hold of the Poffins.
Possibly. I went past where it was. 2, 3, 4. So
It's every how many Pokemon seen for a level? 30?
I think it's 30. I think we're close.
Yeah, I'm at 23 seen.
I think it's 40.
Mm.
Let me double check. I've got the book open. Scroll up, find where the world leveling is. It's way up there.
Yeah, what's it owned to scene? Because I might have this thing wrong.
40 that you see, 10 that you own.
Okay, yeah. So I have it set so that when you evolve a Pokemon, it counts for 2 instead of 1
Okay.
2 of which.
Okay.
for scene.
Cool.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, are you not counting them towards caught? Because by default they just count as an extra caught.
Well, I mean, yeah, they can't count to an extra caught anyways, but they count
Okay.
I
as
think he's
2.
saying you put them in both.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're putting them in both because they count for both anyways.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
So
okay,
they just
makes
count as
sense.
an extra scene.
They
Cool.
just count
You
as an
wouldn't
extra.
evolve your Pokemon and then never scan it.
I mean,
Okay, you could, but like, why would you?
Let
no
me
good
just
reason.
open up the contests page
Unless your
real
Pokemon's
quick
weird
so
about
we can
being
get
scanned for
started
some
on
reason.
that. We'll see how long this takes. Okay. Do I want to do anything interesting for this one? Or do I just you know what? No. I had a plan and I'm gonna stick to it for how I'm doing contests.
Sure.
Since you have yet to do a smart contest yet, it will
Sure.
just be a basic one.
It's you have to solve math problems.
You know,
Yeah, your Pokemon
that
has
would be
to
terrible.
your Pokemon has to solve what 3 bajillion plus 6 bajillion is. I don't know.
9 bajillion?
9 bajillion.
If I had to guess. I mean, I could be wrong, but...
Anyways, okay. Let's get this started.
Anyway.
Who do I want to be? You know what?
Are we doing this as a normal contest
Yeah,
again?
it's the normal contest. The 3 judges. I have to open up another notepad. I keep forgetting about this for the for the voltage.
Once again, I'm gonna be in the audience cheering you on.
The only accessory for Arthur is gonna be some fake glasses.
Yeah,
Great.
and I'm gonna mute myself.
I actually
We're gonna need those glasses.
I hadn't actually played Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, and I decided, you know what? Let's do something interesting, and I made an all bug team to beat the game with, and Cutiefly and Ribombee was one of the Pokemon
how
I
many fire
chose.
types there are in that game.
What?
Interesting decision considering how many fire types there are.
I mean, I had an Araquanid,
Yeah, that'd work.
and it had the ability where it just makes fire moves halved again.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah, they brought in some really cool bug types in
Uh,
Sun and Moon.
let's
Like
see.
Beetleborg, Arachnid,
Okay.
Glyphopod, Rabombi. Like,
So,
really solid addition.
standard judges, the Nurse Joy of the Pokemon Center, except I put Nurse
mm-hmm.
Joy. Uh,
Joy, joy, happy, happy, joy.
the first time you've actually seen her appear, and for the two gym challengers, I'm gonna actually grab the picture of her and put her onto the world map so you can actually see what she looks like. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the gym leader, which she looks like that.
Oh, that's nice. What's her name again?
Ava, AVA.
Not Ava?
No, I'm sticking with what I said the first time. Then people yelling at me saying that's not how you say that, and I was like, yes, it is. Shut up.
Oh man, it's a good thing that I'll probably never have a conversation with her and therefore cannot get her name wrong to her face.
And
We got a Nurse Jenny, perhaps a
a
Pokemon
Nurse
Ranger.
Jenny. What the heck?
Or sorry, an Officer Jenny, or possibly a Ranger. Maybe, I don't know. What's happening?
Uh, let's say it's one of the members of the caravan that transport people to and from Oasis Town and Resort City.
Oh yes, very descriptive.
I don't care, man. They're, the third person usually is not the most important person unless I make that an Elite Four member. Which, really, I don't see any reason why any of them would come out to the Oasis Town. Maybe to the
I don't know,
Resort
man.
City.
Yeah, I was about to say it's pretty close. Maybe on their way to Lightning Resort, but anyway.
Um, okay, I'll just call them that.
Let's
Okay.
see. This is a
All right.
smart contest, which means cool and beauty are no bueno.
All right. Your three other opponents, one of which looks familiar, but of course, all normal trainers technically look the same if you've ever played Pokemon.
It's quite
Uh,
a similar look, yeah.
Yeah. Uh, well, you'll find out once you start doing it. So, contest will start now, so we can get this done hopefully soon. Let's see. I forget who's decided who goes
Well,
first.
normally it's based on who had the highest appeal in the first round, but the only thing to determine whether or not we get appeal to start with is based on the GM saying they do or do not get appeal for the outfits they're wearing.
I'm just gonna do this an easier way. Roll a
Correction. It's
1d20.
lowest to highest. Lowest to highest appeal.
Just
My bad.
roll a 1d20. All right. You are going third. It looks like.
Works for me.
Excuse me while I make a thing here. We'll make.
Did not expect tough to be adjacent to smart on this thing.
Alright, so I need to remind myself what moves do what before the first thing happens, just to make sure myself. It's the outer ones that are bad, right? Or is it the inner ones that are bad? I don't remember.
What do you mean?
For voltage wise.
Voltage
Yeah, so in
goes
this
up
case, we
if you use
don't
the
want
correct
cool
type of
and
move.
beauty moves, right?
Correct. If you use cool or beauty, voltage on the trainer you appeal to will go down. If you use tough or cute, it will stay where it was, and if you use smart, it'll go up one.
Alright, so since I didn't bother to get new Pokemon for this, because why? Just why? You reckon one of the Pokemon obviously is Corfish, and you all can scan with these with your Pokedex, because fucking why not? The other one, which is like a scientist-looking dude, has a Lunatone,
Of course.
and I don't think any of you. Do any of you have a Yeah, all of you have Clefairy, right? Because
Yeah.
Yeah, so literally no new Pokemon because that's just what I decided the Q contest coordinator would have, because it made the most sense.
Oh, I didn't scan those.
Yeah, you would have.
Wasn't there like a Machop last time or something?
No, it was a
Mhm.
Corphish.
Or am I dumb? Okay.
What was the third one?
Clefairy.
Clefairy is on here.
Okay. Yep. I didn't mark down Corphish or Lunatone last time.
That's right.
Cool.
Because why not? You mean it's like you're not stopped from scanning them or anything, so.
Corphish and what?
Lunatone.
Lunatone.
Oh, Lunatone.
Okay, so let's see. Starting up is the cute coordinator. Well, she's not
Oh,
gonna
great, a
be able.
coordinator.
She's not have any smart moves, so she's not gonna be able to increase voltage. But oh, that's right. Everyone has to choose one. I forgot about that.
Yep. I mean, there are other versions, but yeah, she has to choose what she's appealing to.
Yeah, let's just do that. This makes it easier. So the cute one is going to. Actually, wait. I have this labeled up. So this tough one's up first. I have this in the right order. I'm just dumb. The tough one is going to go to. Which one did I say? Nurse Joy. I hope you've already selected it without me telling you. And
You select when your turn comes up, not at the beginning of the round. Actually, let me double check that. Each round, the trainer will tell a Pokemon to perform a move. Yeah, when you tell your Pokemon to perform is when they decide.
yeah, I'm thinking like old time games. Okay, he gets 8 points. Cool.
8.
Next up is the cute one. She's gonna
Is
go.
that +1 supposed to be there?
Probably not. Oh, I have it on stab. That's why. So yeah, so it'd be 7.
Mm.
And cute's going to. Let's do this to. Well, it won't matter because it's not gonna lower or raise anything. So I don't have a +1 onto that. Yep, no, okay, so she also gets 7. And then Core, it's
What
your
was that,
turn.
like
I mean, Rio, it's your
Clefairy?
turn. Same person, wrong character.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter who they appealed to.
Yeah, because literally they don't change the thing at all.
Sure. Yeah. We're gonna go with, there are how many rounds in a contest?
4.
I need to double check what excitement does.
I could just tell
prevents
you because
voltage
I'm
from
pretty
going
sure that they have
down.
that on here.
Good show.
Here,
There's an additional 3d4 if any voltage is raised during both of the
there you go. That's what excitement does.
That's cool. And then reflective appeal. Okay. We're just gonna kick things off with a Dunscore, because why not? Uh, doo -doo 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 -doo.
Is that a smart move?
It is.
Who are you doing it to?
Ava.
They all start at what, 1, right?
Yep.
Boop, and then it's 5 is the maximum, right?
Let me
Pre-
check.
I have it open. Hold on. Standard 4. Where's the voltage on this?
Voltage goes when voltage hits 6 is when the good things happen.
Okay, it's 6. Okay.
Notably, it doesn't cap there, which is why sometimes it's important to lower it so that you can raise it back to 6 again.
Really? Normally it resets. Well, in the games it resets.
Mhm.
Okay. Then after your turn, it is the smart guy's turn. And to, let's say he does it to the caravan guy. He's gonna, I didn't write into what excitement and stuff does. Uh, uh, Prevents it. Well, he's going last, so it doesn't matter. Let's just do. You know what? Let's do this to start with. So he gets 5, and he goes first next round, regardless of what happens,
Oh, interesting.
because he has round starter.
Yeah.
All right. So second round, he's immediately first. And then it's by whoever has the lowest goes first, right? I'm pretty
I'm sorry. I needed to burn the freaking points on my move, yeah. Because I can only spend 4 of them per round, and I have 12, meaning I have to spend 4 each round. Not that it matters because of round starter, but yeah, that's 4 more appeal than
Okay, so
it
you'd
would have
be
otherwise
at,
been.
then you'd be at 10.
Correct.
They would also have that too, right?
If they went through the effort of making poffins. And the answer is
Oh,
they
that's
can't
right. It's
use
only
it
if they
because
make
none of them use
poffins.
smart moves.
I mean, technically, yeah, like they would have to be smart moves. I think I think since it's technically it's only the first. So the way I'm doing is I'm making it always that the first one of each contest is the easiest to do.
Sure.
So I would assume that in this one that they wouldn't have done any poffins.
Correction. Yeah, they would have to burn a point of the corresponding stat to whatever move they are. So they could have used, for example, if they had eaten cute poffins, it on a cute move, irrelevant of what the
Yeah.
bike type
Okay.
is, but, you know.
Yeah. So no, they don't have any points to spend because the way I'm running it.
Okay.
So that was round 1 technically. So round 2. Highest to lowest. Okay. Yeah, let's just
It would go highest to lowest, but rock polish.
yeah, rock polish is obviously he's going first. Sorry, I just need to roll this because they're 2 of them are tied. Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, the Lunatone goes first because he used rock polish, and he's going to use confusion. Please have one selected because now it's gonna start mattering.
Sure. We're going for Ava again.
All right, he's doing Nurse Joy. He's using confusion. Wow, he rolled 2 1s. That sucks. So he gets up to that.
Oh, he used the actual smart move. Would you look at that?
He is a.
I'm not terribly surprised that Lunatone would have a smart move, yeah. So.
Then it is your turn.
Cool. We're gonna use Absorb, which is a smart move with good show. I'm really glad that he did that, because that means that instead of just rolling 1d4, it's 4d4, since he raised another trainer's appeal.
Oh, so would that only work if it was a different one, not the same one?
It doesn't. No, it's good show is if any of the judges have had their appeal raised in the last two rounds,
Okay.
or in the last 2 turns, anyway.
Cool.
Jeez, it's a very intense looking Absorb.
All right, so that's 14 to you. And then to, and she would go up by 1, but, she's gonna use Encore onto Ava, which is a cute move, so she wouldn't get the basic one, but I assume Good Show would still activate. Don't see any reason why I wouldn't. Did that roll properly? Oh, it did.
Yeah, it still goes off.
Alright, so basically you raised it, and then she lowered it, and then she would only get, I assume, the 6.
Nobody lowered it.
Oh, is cute not lower it? I thought it did.
Cool and beauty lower it.
Oh, cool and beauty. Okay, then she gets a total of 9 then. And then the tough one is once again going to...
Yeah, notably voltage doesn't do anything unless you hit 6 with it. It's no kind of bonus or penalty. Other than for apparently these moves.
Yeah, he's just gonna...
Oh.
To the caravan guy, he's just gonna use Vice Grip again. Actually, no, wait, he used Vice Grip last time, didn't he? I don't think he's that stupid.
He did.
Alright, then he's gonna use Harden then instead. Which basically just means their voltage couldn't go down, but that's not gonna mean anything.
Mhm.
That should be that, right? How much did she get? 9 and she had so that would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, that'd be 16. I can't do math. And then it is 11. Okay, so now it goes from highest to oh no, it goes from
Lowest to highest, actually.
Okay, so that's round 3. So it's the smart guy's turn again.
Cool.
Who you doing?
I'm going for Ava again.
Alright, cool.
It doesn't really look like it's going to end up mattering, since none of them are particularly close to 6.
No. Definitely
And in
not.
fact, I don't think 2 of them even have cool smart moves.
No, they don't.
Yeah, so it's impossible for anyone to hit max voltage.
He used Confusion last turn, so he can't do that, so... He's gonna use, I should be doing this. 3... Just for random sake. Because you technically can't control them, and I don't care. So...
Oh, wait, maybe it's not.
3, 2, 2. Okay, so he's gonna do it to the caravan leader, and he's going to... he'll use... what gives him the most? That's not a confusion. Because excitement's not gonna do anything, because he's first. He's just gonna use Rock Throw, which is a tough move. So he gets 8. And then it is the tough guy's turn. He is going to use he's gonna use Bubble.
Cute move?
Yeah. So that was to Ava.
Cool.
So that's gonna get him to 14 because it's only cool beauty, and then the cute coordinator is going to. No one's raised anything yet. What did she use? Yeah, she used Encore last time.
She doesn't know any smart moves, huh?
Nope. Big surprise. Let's just go for the, actually, you know what? Let's do this. She'll use Double Slap, get 4. Which puts her to that. Alright, and then your turn.
You know what? Sure, why not? This is a little extra, but I forgot I had Crowd's Cheers, so I'll apply Crowd's Cheers to swap the tag on this move. What move did I use last round? Let's see. Last round I definitely used...
Zorb, I think it was.
Yeah. And what does Excitement do again? Prevents it from being
Excitement.
lowered.
If
Cool.
anyone's, oh no, it's a good show. Excitement. Let's see. I have it written.
It prevents appeal from going down.
Yeah, which no one. It's your last, so at this point it doesn't matter.
I actually, yeah. I'm using Crowd's Cheers to replace Excitement with Crowd Pleaser to give, which makes the move give an additional 2 voltage. Which, if I've been counting correct, should put Ava from 3 to 5, 3 to 6. And I'm going to attempt to use.
She's not.
Uh,
Ava is not at 3. She's at 2.
she started at 1, and I've used 2 cute moves in her direction, or smart moves in her direction.
Oh, I didn't raise it last time. That's why. Well, she would. Yeah, I'm saying she would have been at. I was thinking you would have
3.
been at 4 because she got lowered once.
Did she? By what? Nobody used any cooler beauty moves.
Then yeah, she would be at 4 then if you just kept doing that to her.
I'm so confused.
So if you've just done to Ava, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's.
I'm applying Crowd Pleaser, which increases it by an additional 2 voltage.
Yeah, and so yeah, you've done it twice, and no one's done anything to lower it. So it would have started at 1, meaning it would have been at 4 at this point.
Yep, and then Crowd Pleaser goes off and puts it at 6. And I will also use, you call that impressive, and hope that I roll well enough for it to actually trigger. I do. Which adds the secondary target of seen nothing yet, which adds an additional 3d4 if somebody raised the judge's voltage this round to 6.
Great.
So let's see.
Be honest,
Base
I have to learn
2d4
the
from
contest.
the move, an additional 4d4 from hiding max voltage, is it? 1 second. Yep, additional 4d4 from max voltage, additional 3d4 for seeing nothing yet, and last but not least, an additional 4 from the Poffins.
Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna yeah, you win.
What? Are you sure?
They,
Tallied
they,
it up.
literally none of them can do anything better than that. So.
I'm good at my job as a coordinator.
Yeah. What was the other one that you used?
Which other one?
Not the crowd's cheers, but the other one.
You call that impressive?
You have a special defense of 17 already?
Yeah, I started with 16 and leveled it up the last time I leveled.
Okay. I'll have to actually give the contestants actual skills by next time, because that was way too easy. So yeah, you got yourself a smart ribbon, my dude.
Yeah, skills or not, having moves that match the type of contest might help. Yay,
I
smart
mean,
ribbon.
the first set of it's always the easiest anyways, so I plan to make it harder once you start doing the same contests over again.
I do definitely remember in the games, like, having people using just completely the wrong type of move.
Oh
like,
yeah, no, it's like they were not the brightest.
So it kind of makes sense to have just random schmucks trying literally whatever and seeing
Yep.
if it works. It fits.
Really, yeah, that couldn't have really gone better with nobody else targeting Ava.
Well, also none of them had any moves. None of them had cool moves to lower stuff, anyways,
Yeah,
or beauty moves. So that's a level for you, my friend.
type. Unfortunately, it's just level 4, so still nothing fancy.
What would after said contest? What would you guys like to do? Because literally that only take maybe like a couple hours, so it's like only like 4, maybe 5.
I was kind of wondering if, like,
Oh, how much
there's like a training area near the Pokemon Center, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, could we see if anybody around there wants to, like, you know, do some training, like have a friendly match?
Uh, you could.
Would you be down with that, Kaz, if we did like a double battle or something, like you and me against a couple randos?
That'd be pretty cool. Or we could try that rotation battle.
No.
Did he mute himself? Kaz, you still there? Make sure your microphone's not muted. Well, in reality, because I say, yeah, sure, you can do that if you want to, but out of game, I don't have the random trainers ready yet, so 'cause I
I
haven't.
mean, it's 9 o'clock already, which is when we typically end. Could that
Yeah,
be something we could like start next time with?
yeah, you could start with that next time, because I don't have
Okay.
any of the trainers at full capacity yet, because
Okay.
I have an idea how I'm gonna do their Pokemon, so I'm not bothering to put them into each of the random trainers because I would have a whole lot of just random trainer stuff. Like it would be like a lot because there's so many goddamn Pokemon. But I have an idea to do for that. Yeah, I guess next week you guys can do either singles or double battles if you want. I don't think I'm gonna do rotation battles. That was like just a joke.
Yeah, that was also a joke from me.
I mean, technically you
Kaz,
could
would
do a
you
triple
be
battle. I don't have a problem with that because that's basically just the same thing.
right? Kaz, would you be down for a for doing like a double battle next time?
Yeah, we can do it. Double battle.
Alright, we will do that next week then. And maybe I'll actually. I'm probably. For YouTube and Twitch, I'm gonna start
Are
recording.
you okay?
No, I'm not
Yeah.
okay because
Having an aneurysm? Do you smell toast?
because Square Enix decides, hey, let's make our game playable for like a little bit, and then let's make this one area broken for whatever reason.
Yeah, that
And by that I
how
mean
much
I'm still
experience
having
was
problems
that?
with Octopath Traveler. I'm gonna try and have that fixed maybe by this Friday, and if I don't have it fixed, I'm just gonna have to stream something else.